project meeting of the MIXED project, and there are quite a lot of challenges that we are facing in this project, and we are here to meet now a small focus group that discusses the different challenges that we are facing. And I'm inviting you now to follow me into this separate room, and we will hear about the challenges now.
We hope that the mixed systems favor ecosystems and favor biodiversity, and that we find common problems and therefore common solutions.
Another expectation is to get to a common terminology around the concepts involving mixed farming.
One challenge in this project was to ask so many questions to the farmers.
So what are the next steps for the MIXED project? First of all, we have the scientific related steps, so that is the publications of our papers, which also involves data analysis. We will be attending conferences and presenting our work to the scientific world. But then we also will be discussing our results with the farmers through field workshops and other engagements.
Yeah, we did have big challenges, and I think the biggest one was because we started with COVID. So starting with COVID and networking and putting together the scientific community and farmers and building these networks was really difficult and a big challenge.
Our expectations for this project was, of course, that we would gather a lot of knowledge about mixed farming and agroforestry systems. But it was also to better understand this transition from specialized into mixed farming and agroforestry systems.
Hi, my name is Holger from IFLS, and since we first started the project, I thought the idea is very interesting because we have so many different networks and topics, and we might have a very bright future ahead of us if we look more onto the mixed farming networks and the possibilities in there.
Main challenges for me is how we are going to collect the data and the results and to share it each together with all the partners first.
The expectation is that you put together this fantastic piece of work and that will just be easy to implement.
Looking at how livestock and arable farms can link together in our particular network, but part of this project as a whole is really interesting to find out what's going on elsewhere in Europe and the other networks that are going on there and how they either relate or don't relate specifically with the UK situation, and how we can learn from those and maybe use them in the UK.
I was really eager to join the mixed project, and before it started, I expected to find some solutions which are smart and simple at the same time, which are inspiring for other farmers and encourage them to join mixed farming systems.
I think the next steps is to be sure that all this data and all this knowledge will be useful for the farmers and for the agroforestry systems.
And I hope that our common agriculture policy will become more mixed.
So some of the challenges we have in this project is that we want to have the academic partners to work together, but we also want to engage the farmers and we want to engage the value chain actors. So we want to have this knowledge exchange between all the partners, between the academic partners, between all the networks, and that will definitely be a challenge, and it is a challenge in the project.
So we are talking about the expectations of the mixed project. The expectations, of course, are very huge because it's a very huge project. And we are talking about mixed farming systems, so-called MIFAs, and agroforestry systems, which we expect to be contributed for more resilience and sustainability.
One of the very important challenges is the data. And why is that? On the one hand, we have the data collection, which is conducted in 14 regions, which are very diverse. And on the other hand, we also have a top-down data collection of the farm accountancy data network.
To me, the main challenges is to adapt different methodologies to different networks.
One of the key challenges is to try and secure data from farmers. During the life of the MIXED project, we have gone through a process of COVID and real economic cost of living challenges just now. So for farmers to invest the time in giving the data to the project, we have to have a cell. And currently we don't have a big enough cell apart from saying this will help you with your carbon measurement on farms. So we need to get the farmers more involved to be more bought into the process.